All right, back on the morning drive on this Wednesday morning. I'm Chris Beckham, broadcasting live from the Southwest Georgia Bank Studios on this Wednesday, 8:07. 75 degrees outside. Your weather forecast this hour brought to you by our good friends at Wiregrass, Georgia Technical College. And again, it's 75 degrees. Over the next 6 hours, periods of showers and thunderstorms. We just saw a rainstorm move through here at the station, and there's still a lot of gray clouds outside, so very likely to get some more rain this morning. The chance of rain over the next 6 hours is at about 80%. For the rest of the day, it's at about 30%. It's weather math. Doesn't have to add up. Don't try to figure it out. 90 degrees is your high today. 72 is going to be your low. Pretty much a carbon copy for Thursday. Friday and Saturday, two big football days. Remember, the Cats, Vikings, and Valiants all at home on Friday night. And the Blazers at home. It's a quadruple perfection weekend. And all may get a little bit of rain. But you know what? That's okay. We play football in the rain. Just go, put on your parka, put on your plastic, and jump on in. So, again, your weather forecast, chance of rain 50% over the weekend on Friday and Saturday. 30% chance for the rest of today. 80% chance for the next 4 hours. It's weather math. Again, it doesn't have to add all up. 2411059 is our number. I am quite sure, however, that we're going to have fantastic weather coming up for the upcoming Skillet Festival in Brooks County, Georgia. And here to tell us about it this morning is the award-winning Lauren Basford. Lauren, good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you this morning?
Doing great. Thanks so much for joining us, as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also joining us this morning, along with Lauren, Nick Jones is here with us. Nick, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well this morning. How about y'all?
Good. Doing great. Good to see you. First of all, congratulations on the big award.
Thank you. We are thrilled.
The statewide tourism conference held in Atlanta last week, and Destination Brooks County received the award. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Destination Brooks, we have been, doing good work for the past 2 years, and we actually were nominated for a Governor's Tourism Award. Well, we thought, oh, great, it's always great to be nominated, and so we took that as quite a compliment. But at the conference last week, we did win the Tourism Product Development Award, which is actually one of the really huge awards. And I think one of the most exciting things is we heard later on from one of the judges that all of the categories had been very close except for our category. Apparently we blew all of our competitors out of the water.
Nice.
So not only was it a great compliment, but it really I think it kind of energized our organization because, one of the great things that Destination Brooks has going for it is we have a lot of great momentum, a lot of enthusiasm from the community, and this has just galvanized us further. So, anyway, it's quite a compliment.
Absolutely. Did you have them give a little Sally Field? You like me.
I did. I totally did. Yes. Stood up on the back of the chair, the whole nine. Why
not?
I made us look real good.
Well, there's a lot of things to look good in Brooks County. So, and obviously Destination Brooks is one of them, and that's come a long way in the last couple of years with not just with the effort going on in Brooks County, but with more people realizing what you've got there.
That's exactly right. And I think, it's taken us 2 years because literally we had no tourism infrastructure whatsoever when we started. And now, we have our own tourism website, which is, of course, is visitbrookscounty.com. Mm-hmm. We have the Brooks County Skillet Festival, which is in its second year, and the information for that is on skilletfestival.com. We have a brand new tourism brochure that's just been printed last week. So, we've got some really amazing things going on. And so, now we're able to get the word out.
Absolutely. Now, give us an update on the Skillet Festival. It is right around the corner.
Ooh, it has snuck up on us. It's actually coming up on October the 20th. We are still accepting vendor applications. Space is extremely limited, and we are over half full at this point. We've got some really remarkable vendors that are going to be there. We're excited this year to have the Georgia olive oil folks coming. We've got Sweetgrass Dairy coming back. We've got Gala's Grits out of Lakeland. We've got some really amazing farm vendors that'll be back with us this year. We've got Jenna Knox, who's a local, actually a cookbook author. She's nationally renowned, but she actually is in Athens. She's coming down as one of our special guests.
Right.
She's going to be doing book signings, and also she'll be doing some cooking demonstrations as well. And also we've got David Hanks, who is a local boy, grew up in Morven. He's actually a Nobel Prize winner.
Wow.
And he has actually actually published 2 books now, two novels. So he will be there as well doing a book signing. And so we're very excited about the additions we have this year. But of course, another thing we've done a little differently this year is we actually have a month of events leading up to the festival. Well, actually, which will start with the Cast Iron 5K on September the 15th. And that's why I brought Nick along with me today to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, that's coming up a week from Saturday. So tell us what the deal is for the 15th.
Well, if you think the Skillet Festival's right around the corner, this
this is really right around the corner. Yeah.
So I mean, we had the 5K last year along with the Skillet Festival. Then they with the new date change, we had our 5K date listed a month before. So we just decided to kick off a whole month of events leading up to the festival. So
exactly.
Yeah, and we over in Brooks County, we're doing pretty good with the Boys and Girls Club now. We're we're in the middle of our after-school program, and the 5K is kind of one of our biggest fundraisers for the year. So we're hoping that it goes pretty well, and working on getting runners right now. If you're interested in registering, you can go to www.bgcbrooks.org, or you can go to the Skillet Festival website, and it links over to it. So
fantastic. So especially if you're part of a running club, or not even an official running club, just some friends that like to get out and run together, you can go ahead and I'll sign up together. So very quick trip over if you're in Valdosta, but we have listeners from all over the South Georgia.
And it really is a great course. It goes all the way through the historic district in Quitman.
Nice.
So it's a beautiful run.
Very good. Where does it start off that morning, Nick?
It starts off at the Citizens National Bank right there behind the courthouse.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same block where the Skillet Festival will be. So.
Gotcha. And you tell us where that course will go through.
Well, you see it'll actually run up North Court Street to the hospital, and then turn and go back down North Court Street, then take a ride on to
Lafayette
Street.
Yeah, gotcha. That may be. I'm sure there's other nominees. That may be the prettiest street in South Georgia because it has the tree covered street. I mean, it's gorgeous. So even if it's really, really hot outside that morning, you're not even going to feel it.
But the other thing is, like last year, we will have a lot of the residents of North Court Street standing on their front lawn beating a skillet. So if you need a little extra momentum, you'll have that. And for an extra charge, we'll actually chase you with the skillet. You just let us know.
That's
an extra $20, and we'll chase you.
Or maybe the $20 and we won't chase you. Maybe we're going to make more money doing it that way.
Yeah.
If you don't pony it up, we're going to come after you.
It's a promise, not a threat.
That's right, exactly. So, again, that's coming up, the Skillet Festival in October, but the 5K run is coming up a week from Saturday. So you can go ahead, you can go to the Skillet Festival website and sign up for that 5K run. Again, that's going to be just a week from Saturday. So we need as many people as we can. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, and that's, again, is going to be happening. What time does that start that morning?
The registration will start at 7, and the race itself will start at 8.
Very good. So we want to have a bunch of runners out for that. And that'll be that's kind of the kickoff event to Skillet Month.
That's exactly right, because following that, we will have, this will be our second year in a row, we've done our Skillet Hunt, which is a treasure hunt all around Brooks County. If you find the golden skillet, you get a $250 cash prize courtesy of Colony Bank.
Nice. Thanks, Colony.
Absolutely. We will have clues that will be published in the Quitman Free Press on our Twitter feed, which is BC Clues, BC Skillet Clues or Skillet Festival. We'll have the clues on there as well. But like I said, if you find it, it's a $250 cash prize, and last year it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. After that, we've got the Tony Shiver Memorial Golf Tournament. This is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club. And then we've also got the second annual Peanut Pickin' Yard Sale. That's going to be the weekend before the Skillet Festival, so that's October the 13th. That yard sale actually stretches all the way from Quitman to Cordele.
Wow.
So it is 100 miles.
You're kidding.
No, and last year it was really neat because we had people from as far away as Miami who had come up for the yard sale. So it really is a great way to bring people into Quitman.
The yard sale atmosphere just intrigues me.
Oh, I know.
It's fantastic. I mean, so, again, that's coming up the week before, I guess, the Skillet Festival.
Absolutely.
The yard sale.
But just to make it easy for you, again, everything's on skilletfestival.com. If you go and click on schedule events, it's got everything listed there, everything you need to know.
There you go. That's why it's the award-winning destination. So just for that kind of reason. Just think if Willy Wonka made skillets, and that kind of gives you an idea about the skillet hunt. So.
There you go. There you go.
Again, a lot of things. You still got room, though. I know if you talked about vendors earlier. Also, if we have folks who want to partner their business with your event, there's still time for them to do that as well.
Actually, we have closed sponsorships
no
at this
sponsors.
point. I have to say
that's a good problem to have.
Oh, it was an excellent problem to have. The support from the community this year has really been unreal, and I think that can be attributed to last year's festival was just fantastic.
Absolutely.
So this year, everybody got on board, and everybody got on board early. So let me tell you, if you're interested for next year, you let me know.
Call early. That's right. Call early. Let her know when you come out to the festival in October. Say, hey, I want to be a part of this next year.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And actually, next week we'll be announcing, we will actually be looking for chefs who are interested in participating in the Cast Iron Chef Cooking Competition. I already have several who are interested, but we'll have 2 chefs battling it out using a secret ingredient, which will actually be one of our great Brooks County products. So
nice.
If you're interested, let us know. That's also on the website.
This is no amateurs for this thing.
No.
This is the real deals we talk about cooking with skillets. So.
There will be a kitchen stadium and everything.
Exactly. So some of you Food Network folks will enjoy that a lot. So there's so much to see and do. Again, I urge you to go to skilletfestival.com. If any of this sounds interesting, I think you'll find a lot more things that are very interesting about it as well. And again, I think Quitman is one of those great little pockets in South Georgia where so much cool stuff is going on year round, and this is just kind of a way to celebrate it throughout the year.
You're absolutely right.
A lot of good stuff going on. And again, Nick, 5K is going to be a week from Saturday, so go ahead, check out skilletfestival.com. Go ahead and make your registrations there, and age groups and all that kind of stuff will be divided up as well.
Oh, yeah. There'll be 14 and under, then 15 to 19, and then each age group above that is 10 years.
Yeah, T-shirts and all that kind of good stuff.
Oh, yeah,
so.
T-shirts.
Very good. So go ahead and sign up now. Get your registration in to take part in that. That is the kind of the unofficial kickoff event to Skillet Month. We'll be telling you more about it as we get close to the event actually coming up in October. So I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a great weekend and a great month leading up to it. So,
I think you're absolutely right.
Again, check out the website as well for all things going on in Brooks County, and not just for the Skillet Festival, but for lots of different things going on. And there is a ton going on over there. So I think you'll like what you see. So always good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Lauren Basford, Nick Jones, all talking about the Skillet Festival 2012. It's going to be bigger and better than ever before, and you can be a part of it coming up here right around the corner. Starts a week from Saturday. Lots of events going on between now and October. We'll take a break and come right back. We're going to be talking later on about the local Alzheimer's Walk, which will be coming up right around the corner as well. Also, we have your sports update coming up and our strange stories of the day as we end it like Beckham. That'll be coming up about 8:55. More of the Morning Drive right after this on News Talk 105.9. This is WVGA.
More of the Morning